So you see here, right here is the occipital ridge, right here. So it's where the skull, the base of the skull is. LC point. So I'm going to apply oil right here at the occipital ridge. So sparingly all over, okay, and then just rub it in.
About 1-2 drops is the normal.
3-4 drops.
3-4 drops.
3-4 drops. Okay. So then continue.
Okay, now the second point.
Mhm.
Place tip of probe on the LC
Mhm.
while keeping the tip of the probe on the same spot, making clockwise circles a few times with gentle pressure. Ask the receiver if pressure is comfortable or not.
So this can be very sensitive if that person have neurological issue. So you want to go light if that person has, you know that they have an issue. But if you want to do it for me, you can go hard. Okay? So you just do like a few times, 3-4 times, like that. And then, okay, next.
Third point. Place tip of probe on right occipital bone and move probe side to side, parallel with the ridge, working slowly towards the LC. Then repeat starting on left occipital bone, working again towards the center of the base of the skull, ending both times at the LC with circular motions.
So I went from the right side. So this is where her skull is. So this, I'm actually working on the base of the skull. Okay? So I start from here, it's side by side, side to side, side to side. When I get to the middle, I do circular motion. Then I go to the left side. This is the base of the skull. So do I go left to right or circle? Yeah, so side by side. So this one here is a C1. All the way down, this is the tallest bone that she has. So what is this? C7. So after C7 is? T1. So you see here, this is T1, this is T2, T3, T4. So in between T3 and T4, the middle here, this is in between the spine. So that's where you want to target, in between the spine. So now you drop your oils, T4 all the way up to C1. So this is C1 to C7, this is T1 to T4. Okay, so you drop the oils. This is her spine, right? This is the spine that goes here all the way down to the coccyx, right? So around here, where your spine is, this is the bone, this is the spine, right? Between the spine, there is a nerve ending that comes out. So your job is to stimulate that nerve ending. So it's not on the bone, but in between the bones. Okay? So you go on the side first. So this is C7, T1, T2, T3, T4. So you see here, you can feel it, the bone. 3 and 3-4, you could feel the bone. So then I know that this is in between the vertebrae, and then the nerve endings will be here. This is called the luminal groove. Where the luminal groove is like a little longgang here. Okay? So you want to stimulate where the longgang is. You don't want to do it where the muscle is. You don't want to do it where the bone is. So where the longgang here, you go side by side, side by side. Sometimes you might feel a little pinch because I'm stimulating all the nerves. This is when you want to have the X-ray eyes. You're like, look, now you go out to a giant supermarket, I look at everyone's spine, you go, oh, the nerve ending here, nerve ending there. Yeah, see? Side by side. You want to be gentle. You don't want to be rough because you are doing a very delicate movement. So all the way up to the occipital ridge. Sorry, then 呢度 LC point, circle. Then you go up to the side. 5， 我應該係做咗呢個先 ，up and down, in between, up and down.
Also
On the spine.
So
On
in
the
between
spine.
the spine
In
is up
between.
and down.
Yes, at the side 係 side by side. So
So
it's
should-
supposed to do, we put oil, then you do this first. Then only you do the side.
And only here side by
Yeah.
side.
So each time you apply new sets of oil.
你做一 set 呢度，一 set 呢度啫。OK，所以你做咗呢個，then 你做 side by side，side by side，side by side，嚟到中間就係 similar。